all of the wars, all of the love, the paintings, the history, families, everything has happened, and it all culminated into one point when you were born. You are a miracle. If we're told that at a young age, and what makes us us as individuals, if that is nurtured and we are given non-state sanctioned knowledge, then we would thrive in our 20s. We wouldn't have to wait until we get to 70 when we retire. The reason I'm making these videos is because I'm 33 years old, and if I was told all of the things that I know now, if I was given that information, that knowledge, and it was discussed and it was debated and all of that stuff, if that happened when I was 13, 14, 15, right now I would be an actualized retired person. So the reason I'm making these videos is to get that out there. I want you to become the best that you can be. And it's all about the approach. I don't know if my approach is the best way. I don't know. I'm just trying things. I'm just trying it, seeing what happens. But there's it is a growing thing, and as far as I'm concerned, it's one in, all in. Okay? If one person, if you have the knowledge, if you're out there watching this and you know all these things that I'm talking about, if you've got this in your head, then you need to talk about this stuff. You need to do this, what I'm doing now. You need to make videos. You need to try and get people on a higher level, regardless of your status as well. Look, I haven't got a mansion and a Ferrari, all right? But it doesn't matter. As I said, I'm 33. Who knows what the future holds? Okay, but if I can give my knowledge to younger people, or anyone, it doesn't matter, but like, for example, younger people, then they're going to have such a head start in life, such a head start, so that they can fulfill their dreams, their passions, their interests. They can do that when they're in their prime. So, it's just, I'm just trying to get this vibe across that you need to realize that your life is a miracle. Okay? If you get caught up in all of this stuff that the system has laid out for you, if you get caught up in that, then the miraculous nature that you are is dissipated in the matrix of this system. If that energy is lost, then, well, it's not lost, it's transferred. It's transferred to the system. And if it's transferred to the system, then who is that gaining? Who is that good for, other than the people in the system who are benefiting, the ones at the top? Who else is going to benefit from it other than those people? The more energy you give to these things, the more energy you give to social media, to just to other people, other people. Stop giving your energy away to other people. Be aware of people, sure. Be inspired by people, yes, 100%. Okay? But don't follow people. And I mean, when I say follow people, I mean blindly follow people. You can walk in somebody's footsteps. You can be influenced to a certain extent, but as long as you're doing that with an open mind and open eyes, then you're okay. But it's just this blind walking forward, getting pulled along by the forces that are seemingly above you. Okay, they're not above you, they're just around you, and it seems like they're above you because you've allowed them to be above you. It's about wasting time as well, not wasting time. You know, that's one thing that I see around me all the time, and it's like if you look at billionaires, you know, I'm just taking an example here of this, what I'm saying about wasting time. So if you look at a billionaire, or generally speaking, they got there either through inheritance, or they got that because they are really hard workers, focused people. Okay, that's one extreme. Like CEOs of top companies, you know, they have like 4 hours sleep a night. Okay, that's extreme. That's an extreme example of something that you can do to progress. Okay, that I'm not saying funnel that energy into a business and everything else like that. It's just an example, but I'm just saying that if you procrastinate and let things take you along for the ride, and you see every year as it's broken up into sections, you got Christmas, and then it's looking forward to the summer, and then, you know, I've got a holiday then. And if you look at it like that, then the utilization of your time is not the most effective. If you see it as, right, I'm born, like let's say, right, me now, I'm 33 years old, okay, with the way that I'm treating my body and mind, I envisage me reaching 100, okay, comfortably hitting 100. And so that means I've got, what, 67 years, is that right? That's a long time, you know, that's a long time. So now it's working in the future and then working backwards. So, okay, let's say I get to 100, okay, so working backwards from that, how long do I want to be out of work between like 100 and going backwards? Do I want to be still working and still doing stuff when I'm 70, 50, 40, you know? And these are all goals that you need to really get your head around, because your life is a miracle, but it's a finite life. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I'm sort of waffling. So hopefully that was helpful. You know, if you found that helpful, then share it with someone who you think it's going to help. Okay, that's all I'm going to say, because that's the only way these things are going to develop, and these ideas are going to spread, and people are going to advance. So I'll see you soon. Good luck.